Hey guys, welcome back to the Texas State Theory Test, grade 6. In this video, I'm going to be going over questions 11 and 12 in the practice test. So let's get started. Question 11 says, write the number of the correct definition in the blank. One definition will not be used. So you have 10 terms, you have 11 definitions, one of them is not going to be used. So let's just start with question number 1, or the first definition. It says the triad that is built on the fourth note of the scale. The triad, key word right there. Remember this word triad, so the definition is going to have triad in it. We have a minor triad, that doesn't make sense, and we have a subdominant triad. Remember, the first note of the scale is called tonic. The second note, not the second, we don't need to know about the second. First note is called tonic, fourth note is called subdominant, fifth note is called dominant. So if we build a note on the first note of the scale, that's called the tonic triad. If we build the note on the build a triad on the fourth note of the scale, that's called the subdominant triad. If we build a triad on the fifth note of the scale, that's called the dominant triad. Sub meaning below, subdominant meaning below dominant. That's why 4 is subdominant and 5 is dominant. Okay, so number 1 goes right here. Okay, number 2 states a rhythmic beat that does not follow the written pulse or meter, an offbeat. Okay, an offbeat. If I remember correctly, which I think I do, that is called syncopation. So syncopation is right here. Alright, number 3, the mixing of sounds that do not blend together. Do not blend together. Okay, we have 2 types of sounds. One sound is called consonant. That means that they do blend together. One sound is called dissonant. That means they do not blend together. Dissonant as in dissatisfied. I am not satisfied with the sound. It is not good. Dissonant. All the way down here at the bottom. Okay, number 4. An interval of 2 notes with the same letter name but are 8 steps apart. 8 steps. 8 steps. 8. Key word right there. You should know that. That is an octave. Okay, number 5. Play to the point marked, it's not fine, it's fine. The end. Alright, so right here, look at that. To the end. To the end. Fine. To the finish. Number 5 goes right there. Number 6. Line added above or below the 5-line staff to extend the staff. You should know that middle C is on this. It is called a ledger line. So, number 6 right there. Number 7. A lively, spirited, quick tempo. Lively, spirited, quick tempo. A tempo. That means it's going to probably be italicized like this. But adagio is not a lively, spirited, quick tempo. A lively, spirited, quick tempo is allegro. I think I spelled that right. There might only be one L. I don't know. But that is not in here. So that is the definition that we're not going to use. Alright, number 8. A slow tempo. A slow tempo, that is adagio. Whenever you see adagio, just think D-A-G, D-R-A-G, adagio, adagio. Just kind of insert an R right there to make the word drag, like you're dragging your feet. A slow tempo. Okay, number 9. An interval that has 3 half steps and is spelled as a skip. D to F. Remember this on question 5, was it, where you had to figure out if it was a major interval or minor interval? If you don't remember that, go back to that lesson. And it's called a minor third, because a major third has 4 half steps. A minor third only has 3 half steps. So here, a minor third. Mark that one out. Number 10, an interval that repeats the very same pitch. Unison. I hope you know that. That is unison. If you have a violin and a flute and an orchestra playing both middle C, they're both playing middle C. They are in unison. They are united. There is no distance between them. It is a unison interval. All right. 11. A 2-note chord progression at the end of a phrase or section in the music. Well, by process of elimination, we know that that is a cadence. So, that is all of question 11. Let's move on to question 12. Question 12 states, draw the sharps or flats needed to make the major scale named before each staff. Okay, so on this one, you're going to have to go back to question 10, or question 9, to look at the circle of fifths in order to get that. Now remember, the order of sharps is that silly sentence that we do. So it is, the order of sharps is fat cats go down alleys eating bugs. So therefore, if the key calls for 3 sharps, all we're going to have to do is find F, C, and G right there, the first 3 in the sentence. If the key calls for 2 sharps, then we're just looking for F's and C. If it calls for 5 sharps, we're looking for F, C, G, D, A. So, but that doesn't work for flat keys. The flat keys, the order of flats, is the order of sharps backwards. So if it calls for 3 flats, we don't go this way, we go this way. That's flats. So if it calls for 3 flats, then we are looking for B, E, A. If it calls for 6 flats, we're looking for B, E, A, D, G, C. Alright, so just try to keep up. Follow along. If you have to go back to question 9, do so. Alright, so the first one says B major. B major, I just know off the top of my head, is going to have 5 sharps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look over here at our silly sentence and circle the first 5 sharps right here. I'll do it in green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are going to be the 5 sharps. And then I'm going to look over here, look for fat, F right there, fat, and then cats go down alleys. That simple. F sharp major, that's going to have 6 sharps. So I'm going to go back over here. Let's do it in red this time. I need 6 sharps, all 6 of these right here. So they already have F done for us. So fat, now I'm just looking for C. C should be right here, fat cats. And then I need G, go, and whoops, go down alleys eating. Alright, everything but B. Excellent. E major. E major is going to have 4 sharps. 4 sharps, fat cats go down, so I'm just looking for F right here, fat cats go down. There it is. And then B flat major. B flat major only has 2 flats, so I just need the first 2 flats. You look at the sentence backwards, so I need B flat and E flat. B flat's already done for us. All I need is E flat, which is right here. And that's all there is to it. I hope this helps. I hope you understood all that. If you don't understand it and you're my student, just ask me in the next lesson. If you're not my student, ask your teacher in your next lesson. Keep practicing, keep studying, and I will see you in the next video.